Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Well, I wanted to let you all know, as many of you already do know, that CP has made an appearance. Look at him on that thumbnail, dressed in his little costume, playing jokes, thinking he's going to get the last laugh. CP made an appearance. Yes, indeed, he did. And excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't mean his Disney World appearance. Look at how cute he looks. Look at how cute they both look. They're number one with their little Mickey Mouse hats and their cute hair. I didn't mean that. Please forgive me. That's an error. I didn't mean that appearance. And I certainly didn't mean the appearance in the numerous restaurants they frequent. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I mean the fact that he showed up at another creator's home to play jokes today. Certainly not an appearance of boots on the ground in search of his stepson who went missing out of his home. Certainly not. Certainly not making an appearance to clarify the gross errors in the FBI post to let the public know that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, his stepson, who went missing out of his home at the age of 15, not 14. No, no, no. He didn't show up to clarify that. He didn't show up to clarify that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers went missing in 2024, not 2025. Oh, no. He even took the time to dress up in a costume for his big jokes. But he doesn't have time to put on boots and pull up the big boy pants and go searching, in my opinion. He continues to joke instead of search, continues to play instead of pray, hide instead of raise awareness, showing no concern at all for the child missing out of their home. He's out living his best life. Well, Sebastian could be in grave danger. He doesn't make appearances when there's ransoms to tell the public how worried he is. He doesn't make appearances and discuss that there's threats to Sebastian's life and how worried he is. Oh no, he doesn't have time for that because he's got jokes. And he's busy making appearances to a YouTube creator's house to play even more jokes, revealing his very close relationship by showing up to their home. No, I'm not going to give him attention by playing that for you because that's exactly, indeed, what he wants. He wants us to take the attention off of Sebastian. Is he jealous of Sebastian? I don't know. Kind of seems so. Is he concerned about Sebastian? Doesn't seem so. Is he searching for Sebastian? Doesn't appear so. Oh no. He's joking. He's playing. But guess who's going to get the last laugh? Not CP, my friends. It will be Seth Rogers, Sebastian Rogers, and good old Lady Justice. CP, he didn't make an appearance to quickly clarify that he had been caught making false statements, that there was not a dash cam in KP's car the night of February 25th, 2024, when she and Sebastian were driving home from the Texas Roadhouse. Oh no, he didn't do that. He wasn't going to tell anyone, what it was. Remember, he said there was not a dash cam in the car, but he wasn't going to tell what it was because he loves to play games. He didn't even come out and do that when the FBI threw those words right back at him in their air-ridden post about Sebastian, explaining to everyone to read that there was indeed a dash cam in the vehicle, Katie's vehicle, discrediting and discounting the Joker. Oh yeah, he's got jokes, but what we have to remember is the reason some people do joke. They joke for many reasons: to take attention off of someone else. In this case, it would be Sebastian. They make jokes so others will look at them and say, wow, what a cool guy. But that's not what we're doing here, is it? Some people make jokes because they suddenly think they're a celebrity, because after 18 months and a high profile case of a child missing, his stepson out of his home, suddenly he seems to think he's a celebrity. So therefore, people want to hear and see the jokes. No, that's not it. You know what it is? Let me show you, my friends. There's his outfit, by the way, before I show you why some people make jokes and why I think he's making jokes. Look at that outfit. He even took the time, put on a cowboy hat. Boy, he's just a funny, funny guy, isn't he? He's just so funny. But I think it's so very important we all remember why some people have jokes. People often use humor when scared as a defense mechanism to manage intense fear and anxiety. Oh, that might be why. This is a natural coping strategy that helps the brain and body regain a sense of control during an overwhelming situation. Feeling a little overwhelmed, CP? Feeling a little scared? Using a defense mechanism to manage intense fear and anxiety instead of actually standing up there like a concerned stepfather that people can look up to and listen to and believe? The FBI discounted your words. I would think you would get out there and try and get some accountability back. But no, people often use humor when scared as a defense mechanism to manage intense fear and anxiety. That's what's going on here, in my opinion. He can't sit silently and bite his nails. He can't sit silently and hide and look through those curtains all night. It's too nerve-wracking. So he has to use a natural coping strategy that helps the brain and body regain a sense of control during an overwhelming situation. It's called fear. That's what those jokes are. It's called a narcissistic sense of celebrity, in my opinion. That's what those jokes are. It's called pressure building and confidence waning. It's called feeling the fire and the heat that's been coming out lately and needing to relieve that pressure, that heat with a little joke. Well, guess what? Again, I'll say it. Guess who's going to have that last joke? It will be Seth Rogers, Sebastian Rogers, and the loud laughter of Lady Justice. Because TikTok, we're bringing him home, and Sebastian is getting justice along with Seth. So keep laughing, keep living your best life while Sebastian is God knows where. Keep making those public appearances for nothing but nonsense, thinking everyone wants to watch you instead of look for Sebastian. Are you still so jealous of Sebastian? In my opinion, it sure appears so. It speaks volumes to the watching world, how little care from a stepfather there is for a child, his stepson, that is missing, and make no mistake, went missing under his wife's watch and their home, according to her alibi. So don't let it upset you, everyone, because you will have a wonderful time enjoying the last laugh along with Seth, Sebastian, and Lady Justice. TikTok, we're watching you, but we're not watching you for your jokes. We're counting your mistakes, so keep them coming. TikTok, little man.